All right, welcome back to another portfolio update. The market is closed for the week. It's Friday. It's July 12th. So let me give you guys an update of what's going on with the portfolio. So we had a great week. Great day today. 560 after hours. It's dropping a little bit. So for the week, 1,200. For the month, $3,010. 3 months, 7,106. Year to date, we are at 79.58. 1 year mark, 9,085. And overall, up 20,365 at 56%. So everything is going pretty good. If you're new here, I add money in. Right now, we're working with margin. So I have a margin account with Robinhood. And total margin right now, you can see options, which is going to come back in. Everything expires. So I'll show you guys that. Total margin about 60,000 right now. So 60,000 plus the 56,000 I have there. So what I'm using the margin for is options. And let's get into the options. And then I'm going to ask you guys a question. Should I use the option money to buy something, dividend stock or ETF? And I'll show you guys that in a minute. So let's look at the history for options on this month. If you guys saw last month's total video, I did about, I think, 1,800 in options, which is great. I don't know if we're going to have a great month like that this month, but we'll see. So for July, down there at the bottom, we made a little bit of money. I did a Chewy one, so you could see there was a minus 61 plus 65. So overall, right there, it's only $4. Then I exited this GME one right there for 360. I could have stayed in. It would have probably expired worthless. We don't know, but I just got out just because I made enough on it. So for the month, we have 78 NVIDIA. We have a GME $3, Tesla one at 129, and Enphase $9. So that's pretty much for the week. Everything else is expired except this GME that I did a long time ago before it started going up. So I think we're going to roll this one another month. This one comes up due an expiration next month. I'm sorry, next week. So we have a week. I'll see how it goes. I think I can roll it into maybe end of August. Let's see real quick here. So it's 510. If I push it to 23.50, it's paying about 530. We'll make a little money and we get to roll it up a little bit to 23.50 instead of 21. It gives us another month to maybe roll again. I don't want to lose these shares at a $21 price, so definitely going to roll it. If you guys don't know about options, I have an options video. I'll link below so you can see what I do, but it's mostly cash secured puts and covered calls. That's all I do. So let's get into dividends, and then I'm going to ask you guys a question. What you think? You guys can leave that in the comments. What should I do with my 60,000 in options money? So we'll get into that. But real quick, dividends for July. We had UGI, QYLD, SCHD, JEPQ, JEPI, the Microsoft Yield Max, the Tesla Yield Max, paid $60. Altria paid 37, AGNC, and then we have some pending ones here, Realty Income, Main Street Stag, PSEC, and then next month we have the communications. We have AT&T and Verizon and a few others, I'm sure. So the goal is to try to do $300 a month every month on dividends right now. So we did, I think, 2-something last month. I'm pretty sure we're going to break 300 this month, plus the options money. So, all right, guys. So like I said, I'm using margin. So margin is charging some money if you use it. So let's go into this. So the rate right now is 6.75%. Okay, so I just want to show you guys that. Right now, I'm gonna, once the day is over, all my margin is gonna come back in. So I'm not gonna have collateral of 32,000, like you see that negative. So my question is, should I use that margin money? Let's say I don't know, 40,000. We'll see. I'll show you most of it into a yield max ETF. Okay, the yield max ETFs are a little bit risky because they sell uh, options on a specific company. And then what I'm talking about is AMZY, which follows Amazon, this one right here. So if we look at the history, it's brand new. It's not that old. I think 2023. Yeah, so about a year old. And they're paying, I think it's 40-ish percent. I'll show you guys that in a second. But let's look at the last year to date here on how it looks. So year to date, not too bad. It's kind of even, flat. 1 year mark, it's positive. And if you go overall, still positive. So not too bad. It follows Amazon, which is not volatile like Tesla or Coinbase, for example. So that's the reason I'm picking this one. It doesn't pay as much on the yield max as those two. But so let's do the math. Let's first look at this. Okay, so let me close that ad. Okay, so this is the history on dividends for this company. So they paid what in July last week they paid 76 cents. Before that a month, so they pay every month. It was 95, 69, even back in January 36. So it fluctuates every month. They're averaging 918 a year. So we'll use that math, 918 a year, to do our math. So you guys let me know what you think. So let me go to the calculator here real quick. Oh, sorry guys. Let me go back to see what the price is. 21.57. Okay, 21.57. So let's say we buy 2,000 shares times 21.57. It's going to cost 43,000 of the option or the margin money. Okay, so 21.57 times 2,000. That's what it's going to cost me, and then we have to multiply that times the percentage of the interest that they're charging for using margin. So it's going to be about 3,000 a year. So you divide this by 12 months. So it's going to cost about 243 in interest every month. Okay, 243. So if we have 2,000 shares times the 918 for the year, that's how much we're going to make a year. Divide that by 12. They pay by. So about 1,500 a month, and that's not guaranteed. Okay, so it goes up and down. So 1,500 a month is not bad. Mine is the 240. Let's say 245. Profit would be 1285. That's not paying down the margin. Okay, but it's not a bad idea. So what do you guys think? Should I keep doing options? Last month in options, I did 1,800 bucks. This month, I don't think I'm going to do that much. Or go with this route where I don't have to touch it and just buy 2,000 shares and pocket, 1,200 every month. But then try to pay down I have to pay down the margin. So maybe use half of that to pay down the margin. I don't know. So what do you guys think? About 1,200 profit a month and put 43,000 into AMZY. It's not my money, so it's borrowed money, so I have to pay interest on it. So let me know what you guys think. Should we dump that money into AMZY or a different one, something else? Let me know. And or should I just keep doing options? All right, guys, that was my update, my question. Put comments in the if you guys want to put your vote or whatever, put a comment in, go ahead and comment. If you guys like the video, please subscribe. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Thanks.